This is the brief on the day of two noons, the story of how America got its time zones. So get this. On November 18th, 1883, American clocks were hijacked, but not by the government. It was railroad executives in a kind of corporate coup, all to solve a problem that was creating deadly chaos across the nation. So here are the three things you need to know. First, time used to be local and deadly. Before 1883, the US had hundreds of local times, often just set by the sun. You can imagine, this made railroad timetables impossible and led to some catastrophic wrecks. For instance, a crash in 1853 killed 14 people because of a single minute's difference between two watches. Just 1 minute. Second, standard time was basically an illegal corporate move, and it was driven by fear. See, a group of railroad insiders, the General Time Convention, voted in 4 zones because they were terrified the government would create a total mess of local laws. The change itself created the day of two noons, where bells would ring for the old noon and then again minutes later for the new railroad noon. The U.S. Attorney General immediately called it unconstitutional, and the federal government refused to adopt it for 35 years. And finally, standard time zones just weren't enough. You also needed standard watches. In 1891, a crash in Ohio killed 11 people, all because an engineer's watch had stopped for a little bit. So, the railroads hired a man named Webb C. Ball. He created strict standards requiring watches to be accurate within 30 seconds a week. And that, right there, set the standard for the kind of personal precision we all just expect today. The railroads didn't just standardize the day, they forced us all to become on the ball by demanding absolute precision in our pockets.